This might sound crazy, but I am closing the doors on my thriving emotion code business. Today, I'm going to explain why and why you might want to evaluate your wellness practice and see what kind of alignment it is for your future. My name is Juliana, and I have a huge passion for helping people put their health back into their hands. And I've done that in many ways through the years. Especially these past 5 years, I have been focused on the emotion code or the body code, and I have grown a practice that I have loved. Along the way, I've witnessed so many miracles. It feels just amazing to partner with God with this energy healing modality and see people get set free. They've released negative thought patterns, past trauma, and literal physical pain by releasing trapped emotions. However, it's become apparent that if I want to grow my business, leverage my time better, and simply help more people, I would need a different business model. Rewind to December 2020. I was tapping out with exhaustion in my energy healing business, and I needed a solution. I was actually having some crippling vertigo, and I was having to cancel on clients. All of the health and wellness remedies I was doing for this vertigo weren't touching it. So I gave in to a friend's suggestion and started using the AO scan to create frequency programs. It would just beam them to me in the quantum field and with the intention of bringing more balance to my body. One scan, I didn't feel anything or see any difference. But after I had the technology, I used it for 5 days on myself. I had no vertigo. So I'm like, okay, there's a lot more I need to learn about energy healing. And if it could be this easy, like I call it offensively easy, just tapping a button and then getting a response for someone, that is phenomenal. The more results I saw with this new technology, the clearer the path became in my wellness career. It was an added bonus that it replaced my emotion code business income within the first year. So, I'm going to give you a little more insight into the process I've had to get to this point. So, it took some personal evaluation to come to the conclusion of wanting to close the doors on my emotion code practice. So, I started by looking at these different things that I wanted to see in my business. What's important to me in life? What do I value? What do I love? And I made columns for those things: scalable residual income, flexible schedule, be able to work remotely, team support. So I put my emotion code business into this evaluation process. And I put a solid colored block for everything that it ticks that box. It fully ticks that box. With being an emotion code practitioner, yes, I did have scalable income, but I didn't have residual income, passive income. I had a flexible schedule. I could work with clients from anywhere on the planet, but I did not have team support. Just because you get a new certification or you are launching a business doesn't mean there's anybody around you supporting you and telling you, oh, here's what to do in that business. Usually you have to hire for that kind of support. Hey, why not have some bonus trips and rewards? That is something I discovered most recently with the Solex business I've built. And did I have a community with aligned relationships immediately? Like as soon as I got my certification, were they there? No. I had to find that and seek it out for myself. Did it create opportunities for travel and exploration? No, that's just something I need in my life is a lot to travel. And was it life changing for clients? Yes, absolutely it was. And did it have to do with self development? That's something I just love. I'm always on a track to grow as a person. So, yes. Did it now, years down the road, with this recent evaluation I did, was it still giving me rocket ship energy, fueling me? Like every time I thought about doing it or I would meet with clients, I would just feel like I'm on a rocket ship. Honestly, 5 years in, no. I wasn't having that. It was more, and it wasn't a burden, but it wasn't excitement. And Then I started evaluating and looking at my Solex business. And as you can see, it just ticks all these boxes solidly. Like with the bonus trips and rewards, I've never experienced that. I hadn't even thought about putting that into my matrix for evaluating careers. But I'm leaving next week on a free trip to Punta Cana for simply building my business like a good business owner. Very excited about this. So I also needed to look at how much money was coming in, of course. Now, I worked the first year I worked this business in 2021, I made over $30,000. That was a big sign to me of like, oh, I've got to pay even more serious attention to this because I was working it part time. I still had constant emotion code clients all through that year, but I was also building my Solex business. And that meaning building my Solex business, I was sharing it with people and helping them get started with that technology for themselves, not simply using the technology to run more services. This is just the direct income I made with the company for sharing what we had. So I also have evaluated other things you can see on my little sheet here, and that's key. So I'm showing you this to give you an idea of how you could evaluate your own business or the business dreams you currently have and where that's going to take you. Of course, your evaluating factors like I have up here may look different than mine because you need to like connect in like who are you, what do you value, what do you really want to see in the future, and put those evaluation measures in there and see what comes up. Check and see what insights you have about where you should head with your career. So with the close of one door, we open it to another door. So with this transition, I am exchanging one-for-one sessions to being able to help many people. I help one person one time, and they can help an unlimited amount of people with this technology. I'm exchanging doing one-to-one sessions where I'm releasing one trapped emotion at a time, one energy at a time, for doing energy healing at the touch of a button, and again, empowering them to do that unlimited for themselves. We know that listening to inner voice and many other things within this technology literally helps to release trapped emotions as well as shift old stagnant energies in the body. But difference being, I don't have to learn a new modality. I'm tapping a button on a piece of technology that is helping to support me, which is phenomenal. I'm exchanging a wellness practice where clients come to me for support. This is a codependent model. I'm exchanging that for supporting one person one time, and then they can help themselves and they can help their family, clients, and more. And this creates more of an independent, self directed model. I'm exchanging limitations of time for money for a better business model with residual income potential. When you're getting your certifications, people won't tell you to evaluate business models. This is an entrepreneurial endeavor. This is taking life and business to the next level. When you choose to evaluate business models, will this get me to my long term dreams and goals? Just to be clear, there will always be a place for the emotion code, body code, belief code, and similar healing therapies. I'm a big fan of how these modalities are highly individualized for each person and very powerful. But if someone can record their voice for 10 seconds, receive customized music right after that scan, and listen to this while releasing trapped emotions automatically to balance their brain and body, well, that's a really good deal in my book. Part of my core values are to empower others to support themselves, not create codependency. So, the inner voice is only one of many features that the AO scan provides. And our founder, Lauren Swenson, is committed to adding more things all the time. Just this week, new programs have been added. If you're familiar with tuning forks, these are outstanding for supporting the body. But what if you could do it at the touch of a button. We have a library of over 30 types of tuning forks that you would traditionally use, except now we can program transducer little speakers and then rest those on the body. It just keeps getting better. Albert Einstein understood it. He said, future medicine will be the medicine of frequencies. And that future is here. And it is as easy as the touch of a button. Now, if you share this vision to increase your impact and your income, well, I'd love to connect with you and help that become manifest in your life. I'd love to hear your journey below. What healing modalities are you using? What's working? And have you experienced the AO scan and frequency technology? Because we are all innovating in this wellness space and it is so exciting. There's just new things coming out all the time. And let's use the best and the most effective ways of impacting the most amount of people. If you are into frequency healing in any capacity, I'd love to keep connecting with you right here on this YouTube channel. If you are interested in frequency healing, please like and subscribe to this channel for more. I'm sending blessings for your wellness practice to thrive. Bye for now.